1212. My name's Miguel Campbell. We're here in Ibiza and I'm here on location with Essential Ibiza TV. When I first started producing music and releasing music, it was very much French touch and disco style music, you know, and minimal techno and different types of real underground garage and things were all the rage at that time, and nobody was really interested in French house or disco music. And then things changed, you know, as I met Soul Clap and Jamie Jones and guys like this who were becoming popular, and these guys were playing my music. It became apparent that disco and this deep house sound would begin to work, you know. I was visiting Ibiza as really a reveller, you know, a party goer, and my record label wasn't popular. It was a labour of love, you know, something that I did for a hobby. And whilst we were quite popular back home and quite popular in the UK, after the first 5 years I became popular in my own right as a solo artist.
7 years ago, when I met Miguel in a club in Leeds, and then from that moment just started to learn to DJ, wanted to learn to produce music, and Miguel took me in and sort of tried to teach me down at the studio, and yeah, it's just gone from there ever since, really.
I'm Simon from Standout. I first connected with the label was through Miguel. He was supporting my music in his sets, and I was supporting his music in mine. And naturally we just ended up working together.
This is Lawrence from the Inland Nights. We've met Miguel years ago, we became a friend. We've done some tracks on the label, managed to do some gigs with Miguel as well, which has been great.
Hi, I'm Matt Hughes. I've been working with Outcross Records for 10 years alongside Miguel.
Hi, this is Boogie Vice from Paris. I had the chance to play alongside Miguel in Ibiza this summer and release an EP on Outcross.
I used to play in an area called the Animal Hospital. One of my friends asked me to come and fill in, so I just set up the records and things. Everybody had disappeared. This happened, and I thought, hey, where has everybody gone? And my friend returned, and she brought with her Dyad Sounder on, Jamie Jones, Clive Henry. This is the first time I actually played in front of all the Hot Creation guys. This was one of the most important gigs I ever played here, and I can actually remember my hand shaking at the time. I could hardly even hold the record properly, you know. I remember closing Paradise with Jamie and Digitaria and Solomon, and yeah, that was probably one of the best shows I've played here in Ibiza. I also had the pleasure of opening Space one year for Mark Knight and the Tool Room Nights guys. Space is one of the clubs that I always wanted to play at. I think the biggest highlight from the past 10 years, the 7-year anniversary party. This was the first time I managed to get every single artist that I've worked with on the record label, and we did a party at the Warehouse in Leeds. Music-wise, I would say one of the highlights for me was when I had the pleasure of working with Benjamin Diamond. For me it was a dream come true. I loved all of the Stardust music, Music Sounds Better With You and things. The Man Project, when we began to release this music, it was really cool. We remixed guys like Deadmau5, Flight Facilities. Of course, we did remixes for my EPs on Hot Creations and things, and we'd already made several albums on Outcross. We have 5 compilations. We're going to be releasing them monthly, 2 volumes of Outcross Records compilations, and then we have 10 years of Miguel Campbell, 10 years of Matt Hughes, and 10 years of MAM. My label's growing all of the time, and every week I'm gaining more and more new fans, and as this happens, the music that we made 6 years ago that wasn't popular, that nobody listened to. With this opportunity in doing these compilations, we share that music with everybody else, and hopefully what may become their most favourite music, you know. We've always followed our mission statement, you know, to explore the genetics of house music, like melancholic, happy, but also sad sounding, emotional music, you know. I feel emotions are a very important component to the music experience. If the emotion's right in a record, I tend to enjoy the record, whether it's to dance to, cry to, or just lay down and listen to.
I've just learned everything that I know from producing through Miguel.
This is Jay Black from Climbers. I want to thank Miguel for believing in us since day one. Like he calls it like La Familia.
In my career I became well known for working with different vocalists, especially female vocalists. I was really lucky to be approached by a label regarding working on some Janet Jackson material. I've been busy working on a couple of remixes for this lady, which is a dream come true for me, you know. Certainly when you look at outside of England, for an American lady, she's the best artist to work with for sure. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I also have signed some new music from guys like Clyde P and Climbers. I'm working on some new remixes there. I'm working on an EP with my boy Denny. Almost like an acid style track, but then it's got a little bit of my touch on there. It's a really interesting project. It's an interesting time because as I've been in the studio myself looking at different ways of doing things, I feel that the people and the clubs around Europe and in South America, North America, they're all a lot more open, you know. On the underground, yes, it's definitely frowned upon in certain areas, but I admire a lot of the work that EDM has actually done for our industry, you know. It's certainly made it a lot more creative. There's been a lot more growth, and that's what's bringing the excitement for me as a label owner right now, in that there are so many people out there making so much amazing music, and it raises the bar for everyone, including myself.
Congratulations on 10 years. It's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's climate.
Well done, Miguel, for 10 years of Outcross. A fantastic label, and it's been a pleasure to be on the label.
I want to say thank you to Miguel to giving me the opportunity 10 years ago to be a part of the label.
Happy birthday to Outcross Records for their 10th year now in the scene.
Let's make 10 more years of house music. Peace and happy birthday, Outcross Records.